my goodness, guys, we got some good news. The OKC Thunder just advanced to the NBA Finals, and you got to tell me right now, what free Invincible do you want? And like the video right now if you want that Invincible to now be upgraded and updated to a GOATS card, because I feel like it definitely should get updated and, of course, upgraded, because we got to make sure that we get every single player. I basically just did player lock. You know, I gave you guys tips a while back, just player lock the final games, get them done. And you want to make sure that you get every single player, because we are going to be getting 2 free 100 overall players, a free Invincible, and of course with the Thunder now advancing, it's going to get crazy. Now 2K at the moment has been tweeting out as I am loading this game, because we are going to be getting, oh, we got an update required, the update cheese. We should be getting a, yeah, right here. Yes, sir. We get 1500 MT. I'm actually going to restart the game because we're going to be getting a free Galaxy Opal. So let me restart because we got to hit the update too. And while the game is loading, let's take a look at exactly what 2K tweeted. So they said, you know, the Thunder are officially the best in the West. They are the champions. And so we might be seeing a free Invincible Shea, a Chet, maybe a Dort, maybe Williams, maybe somebody else. And then, of course, your Western Conference Finals MVP is the one and only SGA, which at this point, you know, this opens up the window of SGA being the free Invincible, and I would not be mad at it. What do you guys think? A free Invincible Shea would be a big fat W, in my opinion. You know, that's just how I feel like. You know, some people might feel differently, especially if you have the 100 overall SGA. Now, of course, like I mentioned, I did just finish a couple challenges, and so the game just loaded once again. And the update hits. I do want to see if they added anything because, you know, make sure you guys are getting that 99 overall premium daily reward. I know they updated it. It used to be less pieces. Now it's a lot more, but don't miss out on that. And so I do want to see if they added anything for SGA winning, you know, MVP twice already. He's probably going to win it 3 times. And by the looks of it, they out here cheesing. So they're willing to tweet out. And okay, yeah, I'm still finishing up some of those agendas and challenges. I've just been trying to finish this up, but we do have ourselves some free players up in here, including a free Galaxy Opal. I did also finish Chets too. So we're going to claim our free Opal because you do want to get every single player. Let me know how many of you guys have completed every single one. Do not fall behind, okay, because we are getting 2 free 100 overall players. And so you don't want to be, you know, you just want to be able to go into the challenges because it's just going to be 2 more challenges and you get 2 free 100 overall players. You know what I'm saying? And so when it comes to this, it is going to be, of course, my boy McDaniels. They're officially out, so you need him most likely to finish the next one for the Thunder. So, you know, obviously you want to get that one done, but you want to get every single one of these agendas done anyway. And the reason I say that is because basically, again, SGA won Western Conference MVP, but also I think this is basically over. Okay, so, you know, the Thunder are in the finals. The Pacers are up 3-1, so it's kind of obvious to me that it's going to be Pacers and Thunder, unless the Knicks come back 3-1, which, listen, we've seen it happen before. I don't think the Knicks could do it. The Pacers are just so good. So that means that we might see a free Invincible Tyrese, and I would not be mad at that either, man. Let me know what you guys would think about a free Invincible Tyrese. Now, of course, like I mentioned, with 2K doing, of course, you know, everything, especially with Tyrese playing so well, by the way, like, he's going to go. This is going to be an epic battle. I love it. Tyrese against SGA. Bring it on for the finals. Game 7, I got OKC winning by, like, 30 points, bro, because they don't lose at home. I don't think they've lost at home. I think they lost 1 time, and that's when they blew a lead, but other than that, they're almost undefeated. It's crazy. The stats for the Thunder are insane. Now, of course, I did say we're going to be getting 2 free 100 overall players, right? And so, the reason I say that is because at the moment, you should have, you know, over here to the rewards, you know, I just want to give you guys a heads up as well, obviously. So, wait, where are they at? No, it's going to be playoffs, my bad. Apologies. There we go. So, out of 28, tell me how many you have, okay? How many do you guys have? Because they started with pink diamonds, right? It was all these pink diamonds. I still got to finish them. Then they went to Galaxy Opals, which I still got to finish. You know, I got to finish these, which I got to finish these fast because the Pacers might finish it today. You know what I mean? So we might see it. We might see the 2 free 100 overalls really soon. And then, of course, they have the Dark Matter. So the 4 Dark Matters, you know, these you do need for the 100 overalls. And so next is going to be 2 free 100 overall players. That's just kind of like how 2K's been doing it. And so this is why I'm telling you, finish those agendas, right? Now, of course, when it comes to other players, if they don't go Tyrese, because, you know, Tyrese and SGA, they already had pink diamonds, right? Even though I don't think it should matter. But yeah, Tyrese had one and then SGA. Yeah, so they might not, like, pick them as, like, the next 100 Invincible players. So I wouldn't be mad at, say, for example, Chet. Man, Invincible Chet would go hard, bro. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, my goodness. Another player that I don't think I'd be mad at would be Invincible Siakam. I feel like that would definitely make a lot of sense as well, just because, you know, he's had, you know, he's gonna, if he wins, that's his second championship ring. You know, a lot of people, you know, counted him out, etc. and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm just so happy that the Thunder won, because OKC has some bangers. You know what I mean? Like some crazy players. And of course, you know, with the 200 overalls we're getting for free, because if it's free, it's for me. They could also do an 100 overall Tyrese. I don't think they would, but obviously that's on the table. They could also go Siakam, you know, like for the Pacers. I feel like a Miles Turner would be such a W as well. Like, I'd rather have a free 100 overall center personally, but, you know, 2K loves giving us guards. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they gave us a Siakam that can play shooting guard. You know what I mean? Like, they just love it. Their obsession with shooting guards this year is insane. And so I could definitely see that. Now, of course, with the, you know, Thunder, I could definitely see Jalen Williams, just because that man is one of the reasons that they're in the finals, okay? Even though it's the whole team, but mainly SGA, bro. When you see him play, that man is a beast. He dominated. And so I feel like it just makes sense for 2K to make the finals MVP the free Invincible, even though they might just go with, like, maybe they'll add a GOAT finals MVP 2 packs, and then the free Invincible will be, you know, anybody from the championship team. I'm hoping they do like an option pack, because like if you had to choose between like a free Invincible Shea and a free Invincible Chet, you know, it'd be nice to just have the option. Same with like Invincible Jalen Williams, if they were to do that. You know, Caruso does have the dark matter, but you never know. Maybe they could make him the Invincible, or again, they could just make every single player an Invincible. Like, I wouldn't be mad at, you know, a 7-foot Invincible, or maybe 100 overall Isaiah right here. Isaiah, hopefully I'm saying his name correctly, but, you know, when it comes to the Thunder, obviously it could literally be anybody on the team, at least the players that are on the team, you know, like Kaysen, you know, maybe, you know, stuff like that. And then, of course, the Pacers. I have the Pacers probably most likely ending it today. Okay, because the game is today, by the way. Just FYI, like, this is basically, like, I just don't see them losing. They're up 3-1, and if the Pacers take care of business tonight, then we could see the 2 free 100 overall players tomorrow with the big update that we're getting, because tomorrow, you guys know, 2K always releases new packs and stuff like that. So we're definitely getting those 2 free 100 overall players sooner than later, and then, of course, the free Invincible. The Knicks could miraculously come back. It could definitely happen, but with the Pacers, again, it could be the same thing. Free Invincible Tyrese, free Invincible Siakam, free Invincible Turner. I would not be mad at Turner. You know, stuff like that, obviously. Where's the, yeah, this man's a beast, bro. 6'5", I mean, a point guard? You know, you never know, you never know. But when it comes to this team, of course, it could be anybody, even though I think it'll be the top 3, like, players, like Tyrese, Siakam, you know, Turner, stuff like that. But when it comes to 2K, you never know, right? All we know for sure is that we are getting 2 free 100 overall players. This was the breakdown. We already know, you know, so you don't want to miss out, okay? Free Invincible 200 overalls literally coming up. You know, the game ends potentially today, so they could add it in the next couple of days. And so right now, okay, we're going to go grind this out. And while you're grinding, definitely check out the videos I've been uploading. Check out the pack opening. Check out the other free stuff. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.